So the voice cracked there, but that's okay. Happy New Year, y'all. We made it out of 2025 into 2026. Yes, Happy New Year. I hope
Hallelujah.
y'all acted right last night. I hope you, hello, and on the East Coast, it's 3:02. I hope you slept. If you didn't, a certain coworker of mine need to find herself to bed to take a nap after this after she leave. Faith, faith, but no, no, guys. Happy New Year. It's 2026, and I just wanted to come on. Um, Another one on here. She's in the zone, so she just gonna. I'm gonna let her say a few words and get back to her doing money things, writing money stuff, putting magic on paper with those words. So we're
Mhm.
gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let the girls say a few things, greet y'all, and all that. So, whomever wants to speak, I know Moni's got to get out. So whomever wants to.
Rock and roll with it, Monty. Rock and roll.
Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Eve. If you got drunk, you had a designated driver, and you took yourself home. Oh, well, you didn't take yourself home. And if you did drive, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't do that. But
Mhm.
also, yeah, this is a brief hello from us from ATD. I am gonna go back to the universe that I'm currently residing in right now, which is Jason and Emmy's world. I just live in it. But I love you all. Happy 2026. And yeah, there will be more Monty Tilts this year. Love y'all. Bye.
See you, Money.
Not more Monty tilts.
All right. Hashtag Money Tilt 2026, y'all. Make it trend, right? All right. Well, I know you've been busy, Miss Faith, working in the real world, so to speak, and doing all that and doing you. So what's up? How's everything? And update the peoples.
Everything's going good. I'm still injured. I go and see the doctor on the 20th. So hopefully I can get this surgery done and start the road to recovery because I'm over it, girl. I'm over it. I am over the pain. I am just over it.
Yeah.
Um, I'm enjoying though while I'm on. I don't know what to even call it, bed rest. I don't know. While I'm on bed rest, I am enjoying my grandbabies. And for those that didn't know, I have a 1 year old granddaughter and a 6 month old grandson that I was not expecting this early to be a grandma this early, but God has a plan. And I have turned my grandchildren into wrestling enthusiasts already. And one of them, and Leslie can testify to this, she loves to dance to Jay Uso's theme song. She likes to geet. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
she's very geeky.
The cutest thing to see too. She's so sweet.
But I've just, other than that, y'all, I've been working. Like Leslie said, I work up to 50 hours a week. So I've been out here trying to get that money on. Okay. Just like everybody else, we got bills to take care of. But other than that, I love you guys. Happy New Year. Enjoy Leslie today. She wanted to spend time with you all because we love you all. We love y'all. We love who support us, and y'all definitely do. And by the way, please give her her button. Please come to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any alerts about the amazing content. Look, I'm gonna just tell you right now, if you're not subscribed to the channel this year, you about to miss some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Leslie has worked hard. She's got some things I know she'll share with you, but y'all don't want to miss out on what's coming up. ATD, hashtag ATD is it. Shout out to Mimi for that, by the way. And
Yeah.
also, happy birthday to Nessa. Happy
Yes. Happy birthday to La Madrina.
Yes. How crazy is it to be born on New Year's Eve? That's crazy.
I know. I wonder how close she was. Or was it New Year? Was it no? So New Year's Eve. I wonder how close
Yeah.
she came to being like a New Year's baby.
You know
That's
what,
cool.
Nessa, if you're listening, answer that question because I do want to know myself. Were you like 5 minutes away? Were you 7 hours away? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
But yes. All right, guys. I guess the first thing I made the slightest bit of a little 5 line check off or outline. A look back at 2025, y'all. We had a ball. We gained so much, y'all. We are sitting at 115 followers since we started the YouTube back in 2025, and it was late 2025 when we started doing this. So y'all have helped us grow. The wrestling wasn't always the best. You all stuck with us through that. Even with, we would come in and um, BS around when the wrestling wasn't good. When the wrestling was good, hey, that's what we talked about, right? Um, it was 2025 was interesting. Let me give you real quick. I'll share with my personal 2025. 2025, 2020, 2024, and 2025 has been rough for me. I made some mistakes. I couldn't be home. Then when I come home, things happen, and I'm not able to see my boy, see my son. But nonetheless, I'm a woman of faith. You got to believe in something bigger than yourself, right? God is good. I'm here. I'm healthy, mentally healthy, getting better. Going to even be more better in 2026. I've talked to my baby. Next road is to get him back home. So my point is, y'all. That's why I'm so excited to get in here and surprise y'all with this little live, because y'all got me through that mess. Y'all in wrestling and the Samoan dynasty family. Um, all these superstars that we love in the family. And I'll address this a little bit with Valet when she comes on. That's something I just feel led to share with her about how they are an inspiration to us. Even when, like, with her, girl has already got out her calendar of how she wants to book for 2026 and all this stuff she wants to do. That inspired me. I was like, okay, I'm putting in some work now, because she done got this huge list. But my point being, y'all got me through all that mess. Y'all are continually getting me through all that mess. So when I say that our ATD followers and supporters, it's personal. It's personal. We appreciate y'all. Y'all
Mhm.
don't know what y'all do for us. I like y'all. I don't know. Y'all don't know what you do for me. And like our CCM brothers and sisters, they make me smile when I've wanted to cry. So, y'all gonna get me emotional. But I just want to take this chance to give you all those flowers. But 2026, we looking good, and we gonna be better personally, professionally, with the pod and all that. So,
Mhm.
okay. But um, but thank you all. We had an awesome 2025. I just wanted to take a look back. Do you have anything, Faith?
You know what? 2025 started off amazing for me. I was able to get a couple promotions at work, help develop some really good programs for our community outreach services. Um, Everything was going lovely until the injury.
Mm.
Until the injury. And that's when me in 2025 decided to part ways in our relationship. I was so pissed. Um, but I just have to ditto your sentiments. Like, our community, our followers, people like TJ, people like Lena, people like Nick, people like Dalton. I love Dalton. He's so sweet. CCN, being a part of CCN. Look, you say TJ's name and he like Joe Hendry.
Say
He
his
appears.
name and he appears.
I swear. What's up, TJ? Happy New Year. Um, and definitely the Samoan, the Anawayu Fatu family. I remember the moment that I was sitting in Haydale. I remember the moment I was sitting in my living room watching Friday Night SmackDown when the bloodline was hot and well, no, it was it? No, it was not. It was not. It was Raw. I remember watching Jay and then getting my DNA results and finding out that my dad was Samoan. And I just felt like Jay had gave me a little present, a little present. Um,
Oh,
and so that I told 2025, okay, we could be friends again. We ain't gonna be lovers, but we gonna be friends. But wrestling this year has taken us on a roller coaster. It's been up, it's been down. We've had 15 new eras starting according to Triple H. But one thing I could say, it ended with a bang for us because our boys are 9-time tag team champions. And I couldn't be happier. So,
okay. Okay. How's it?
yeah,
I keep on forgetting this thing in the mirror every time. I'm like, what? But 9 time, 9 time.
9-time tag team champions. And we are so proud of them.
Oh gosh. And again, just thankful for you all as we have dubbed you all the residents of the island. So thank you all so much for a uplifting, for a supportive 2025. We've laughed together. Y'all have heard me say, y'all got tickled at me. And you've seen me mad. You see me crazy mad sometimes at this wrestling and everything. But appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now it is the new year. It is the new year. So you know what? Here's how I'm looking at 2026. I used to have resolutions. I don't do resolutions anymore because it's like resolute, resolve, right? And when you don't hit it, when you don't resolve it, when you don't do it or go follow through with it, that makes you. I found that's not good for my mental health because I'm already hard enough on myself as it is. I prefer if I do anything, I prefer to call them goals because even if I don't put it on there, it's not. It don't feel as final. Oh, I didn't hit this. Just try, girl. Just try again next year. Um, then I had to the point to where I would write dear letters to myself for 2026. Dear self in 2026. Girl, this year, one of my big things that I got tickled about, is like one of my things I think last year I wrote in my letter to myself was like, girl, watch your mouth. Don't you
Mm.
know life and death is in the power of the tongue?
Come on now.
Speak positivity to yourself and to others and, out there in the atmosphere. But I had this long letter and then I sat here thinking, man, I haven't wrote my letter yet. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to do that either. It wasn't strong in my spirit to do that. So the way I'm looking at it, I want to work. I want to be consistent. So that's part of the reason for me personally. I got on to be with you all today. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, let me go day by day. Let me be the best I can be on that day, in those minutes, in these hours, on this day, and only strive to be. And if I don't, it's okay. Y'all, I was trying to refrain from swearing so much because it's my husband. He got one of those mouths, right? He does. He does. He's like, you calling me? Yeah, I'm calling him out because he do. But he'd be like, yeah, I do. But I'm going to try to refrain from all that. I'm trying to do better. And again, like faith, we women of faith. So
Mhm.
I'm going to try to do better. But I think in that we could still have fun. We still going to get flustered,
Mhm.
and so yeah, that's just a goal for me, and I got some other personal goals. So in the comments, y'all, speaking of goals, resolutions, what do you all do? What is y'all's plans for 2026? Because you know what? We got to hold each other accountable. And so don't be surprised if one episode that we're on a watch party, I might be like, hey, TJ, so that goal you had on January 1st, you still working on that, bro? Okay. I want to hear a yes. That yes, girl, I'm still working on it. So what um see, Dalton, if you're busy, I'm sorry. I know 3 o'clock, right? But New Year's resolutions, guys. New Year's resolutions. What are y'all thinking? Resolving? Are you what are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? What are we doing? Um
It looked like Mimi said her resolution is the Kiki with ATD.
you know what? I love it. We're gonna keep that hashtag too. I got my new hash my 2026 hashtag, and the one as well as I'm going to do with ATD is hashtag, you see it in my description, and I think I got it already in there, hashtag you already know. So 2026 hashtag ATD you already know. That's Leslie's. That's how I'm going to choose to lift myself up and lift the pod up. But yeah, we're gonna keep those. Oh, we gonna keep those 2025 ones too, because hashtag ATD is it. Hashtag we want ATD. Hashtag Kiki with ATD. Yes, ma'am. Mimi, we got you. We gonna keep it, right?
Tay said she has too many goals to name. Pick one of them. What's one of your favorite ones that you want to work on, Tay?
Because I want to get in here. Tay, you still working on that? You still working on that, sis? And I want to be able to hear, yes, ma'am. I'm still working on it.
Do you have one, Les? Do you have one?
You know what specifically? I want to my big goal, and it's big for me. It's like I want to constantly work on my mental health. I want to be in a good place mentally. I've not been the most solid in that the last year and a half. But I want to get back there. Like I want to get, and that's why I love to laugh. That's why I love, and I want to get to where things I could kiki and laugh at anything. And it's like, I want to be happy. I want to be that girl that I want to be. That's where I want to go back to, that the old Leslie. Now, some things, the negative sides, yeah, keep her back in the past because we working on those. But I want to, that's my big thing with my mental health. I want to get back. I got my job. I'll be starting Monday. I want to get back in the workforce strong. I want to hold down that job, and I want to show myself that I can, after being out of the workforce solid for the last year and a half. I feel that, Tate. She said, I know it's cliche on this one comment, but let's see, where was it? She was, yeah, okay. Work on weight when you get older. This extra weight ain't no joke, girl. And as I get that.
You got some comments here. Mental health is important.
Yes.
And then Dale said, congrats on your job.
So, when we come in these lives, the first thing, I'd like to see from y'all, for me, is just be like, hey, how you feeling? I want someone to ask me, hey, you journaled today? That would be my way for y'all to, and I'd be like, if I didn't, no, you know what? I'll do that. I promise I'll do that after the live. Sometimes we got to have friends and we got to have acquaintances and those around us to hold us accountable. So,
Oh, Mimi got a good one. I like what she said here. She said, I don't do New Year's resolutions anymore because I want to change now. I'm a change now. However, I do end of year reflections. I'm continuing get fit, get money from 2025, but honing it in. I like that. Get fit, get money. I like that. Oh, TJ got one. He said last year I unexpected. Dang, he read 28 books. So my personal goal is to read 50 by the end of the year. You go ahead, sir. Feed your
Leslie. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sissy. Go ahead.
no. I was just telling TJ, feed his brain. That's
Hmm.
good. Keep your mind sharp.
And that's it too. I want to that's a good goal because like I want to be able to. But if I read, I have found myself reading in the past like a lot of self help stuff. Give me. I just want to read for enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
Done that a little bit because that's how I've kept myself distracted with what I'm dealing with now. But which has been nice because you could get into a story. So, and that's the thing with Monty's book. That's what I want to do with hers is try to get in there uh, and read that. Um, but Mimi says, was Monty's books one of those, TJ? You know what? I have a feeling if he hasn't got it, he'll pick it up. He'll
He
pick it
better,
up.
he better say yes. Just
You better say yes, because if she listens or she takes a break and she watches, she could be like, TJ, you know where she goes. We don't want to start out 2020. No,
no, we don't. TJ don't start out in the gulags now.
okay.
Oh,
Um,
the Handmaid's Tale. I've seen that. I think that was the movie I watched. Oh,
um,
good question.
I will check with her and I will tell her that's been discussed. Did she have a book discussion for her book? That might be something we could get her to do for y'all.
Oh, and Lena's book.
And Lena's book, yes, I gotta get that one. I gotta get that one. Y'all see, y'all already hold me accountable. I I'm so sorry, Lena. I totally forgot about her book. I've been so it's been yeah. I will yeah. Let me note that real quick.
I do have a goal that I only have one that came out of, because I do a self reflection at the end of the year in my planner. But my one goal is to go back to getting my small business back up and running. I am super excited to open my shop again. And when I do, I will share that information with everybody. But I let it go. I paused it because I felt overwhelmed. And I've been on this self love healing journey. And so I feel like I'm at a good place to open it up. Just maybe not every day, but maybe a couple times a week. So that's my goal.
Awesome, awesome. Uh, okay, so Mimi, you covered Tay's question about Lena's. Um, and she may also have that too. Uh, but okay, so it sounds like now y'all, I'm one of these y'all hold me accountable. Like I said, Leslie, have you journaled today? Have you took some have you did some self-care today? And I'm going like TJ, I'm gonna ask him, have you picked up a book today? So and that's important, guys, to hold each other accountable. Mimi, where did she share Tay's asking where to get info for Lena's book?
Oh,
Oh, so if I know you had interviewed her, so I don't know. I know she's got like, don't she? She has a website, don't she? Where she has like all of her books. I wish she was in
yeah.
here, but I don't know if she's. It's we have this early. This is early for me, y'all, and I know if y'all on the West Coast, it's even earlier.
Well, while
So
you're talking, I'll Google and see if I can find the link to her website.
okay, we're gonna try to find that out for you. Tay, was it Tay who asked? Yes, yes. Okay, so yes. Um, So TJ with his books, he's saying he has plus I have audibles and chart books or audible books that he hasn't listened to yet. So
Mm.
I'm gonna ask you, you started an audible book yet? Or we finished the one you're on now. So um now Mimi just said the new book isn't on her website. So that may be something, Tay, that you may have to I would jot that down if I were you to note that somewhere. Note that Monday because I'm hoping she'll be in Monday for the show. And of course, there's the link to her website about her. She writes more. That's not her first book. I got to get into her stuff as well. Um, Dale says audible books are so good for traveling. Yes. Look at y'all. I love it. I love it. And if y'all don't mind, like I said, I gently like to hold y'all accountable and see how y'all are doing with your goals and with your whatever you're pursuing for 2026. Because I want to see my team prosper as individuals. I want to see Monty's book blow up in the best way. You know, I want to see that book too. Like she said, she's in the zone. She's in it, y'all. Y'all, she would be here, but she is like in the zone. She has got the honorable oos fixing supper for their household tonight. That's how in she is. So I wanted her here, but I also sprung this on the girls kind of earlier today, so they weren't prepared and everything. But thank you, Faith, for hanging with me though.
Of
Um,
course. I don't think she's released her recent book yet. It's the one about the journey with breast cancer. I don't think she's put it out yet. Because she
um,
said it would be available on Amazon. I just looked and I didn't see it. So maybe it's not out yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll have to, guys, help me stay in contact with Lena when she's in chat about that. Okay, that would be great. That would be great. Um, that
Oh,
would be if you all could do that for us, and we do all that for each other to get that information. So, um,
oh, her Twitter profile has information about it.
oh, okay.
Yes. Shout out to Dell for mentioning that. Yes, her Twitter profile. You know what? I've never listened to Audible because I'm like, someone with a nice voice reading me a book, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Tay said, but Dell said it's good for traveling.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, especially if you get one, I'd say that you're really into it. It's good. I mean, even in traveling, like especially if I was the driver, I wouldn't want nothing that I was like, oh, this isn't good. This is put me to sleep. So, but if you got something that you're like, yeah, tell me more. I want to, So, but yes, um,
now see, I've never read a Harry Potter book.
I haven't either, and I like that. Like I like that genre of stuff. Like but I haven't been in like the Harry Potter stuff, but I may have to pick it up because I do I like the fantasy genre. I do like that. I enjoy that. But like I said earlier, my problem is I gotta if I read, I gotta be able to learn to read for enjoyment because I've had the bad habit when I pick up a book, it's always a self help book, and I'm like, or a uh Faith, you again, I can't think like a Bible study book, like a book
Yeah,
study.
yeah,
Yeah,
me
like a
too.
Beth Moore or a Priscilla Schreier or someone like that. I want something that I could just sit down, get lost in like the Harry Potter world and read. Get lost in Monty's, in Emmy and Jason, and
Ooh,
just read about them for fun, for enjoyment.
you know what I did for my birthday? One of the things I got for myself for my birthday, I Googled funny comedy books because I
Okay.
just wanted a book I could like laugh and all that. And it led me to this book called The Silver Ladies of Penny Lane. Hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
It's about two overweight women in London. It is funny, but Dell has a good tip right here for everybody that likes to go to the library. He said look, y'all come to ATD little pop-up surprises and you getting free tips. Okay, the next tip is gonna be $9.99. Okay, but
She gonna
Dell,
charge y'all.
we go charge out. We want to get this button. Okay, if I got to bribe somebody for that button for Leslie, she gonna get it. Dell said you can get Audible books from the library for free. I did not know that.
Okay. In most of our towns, I'm sure we have a local library. Even in my small town, we got our local library. So um,
Shout out to Dalton, always supporting us.
he is. But guys, I just with that with into just to end that segment, we I just wish y'all the best, whatever it may be. You know, do it. Number one, do it for you. Like me with my mental health journey and my thought process and all that, and what I need to let go and release. If that's for me, that's for me. And it's like, you know, I'm working through some feelings. That's got to be for me because no matter if you're choosing to read more or choosing to exercise, it's got to be something that you want to do, and it's got to be for you. So I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. I'm gonna do it. It comes from a place of love. But I am 47 years old. Will be 48 May 2nd, and it's the mama and big sister in me. So don't come at me because it's all in love.
They are really having a good discussion about libraries in the chat.
Okay.
I didn't know you could have more than one library card. That's interesting.
But yes, get in there. Reading feeds that mind, like Faith said earlier. It feeds your mind, feeds your brain, and you know that builds that vocabulary. You know, for us folks, that's in our 40s, and if there's any older, even for the young ones, build your minds and stuff. Okay, that's very important. Um, Now with the next segment, I want to switch gears a bit from like the uh the whole New Year's thing. Well, I kind of is still in the New Year's thing. And I want to give you all I'm sorry, I'm looking for notes and that notes. Our calendar for January, guys, our calendar for January. I'm just going to go straight down January and I'm going to give this to y'all, okay? First off, tomorrow is the second, y'all. And if I'm correct, I want y'all to get on social media on the TikTok, as Monty calls it. Tomorrow, if I'm right, it is Mama Zilla's birthday, y'all. Tomorrow. She has had, and Mimi's gonna be 40 this year. Okay, join the 40 club this year. But yes. But speaking of birthdays, it is Mama Zilla's birthday. She is, of course, if you don't know by the tag name there, she is Zilla Fatu's mama, the amazing wife of the late great Umaga. Got an awesome family there that she just. If you see her videos on TikTok, she's funny. She's fun, and she gives you good recipes. The food, when she has food on those TikToks, I'm sitting there like, ma'am, I'm gonna need that recipe, especially if it's good Samoan food. Yes, I'm gonna need that recipe. But
Ditto on that list. Ditto on that.
yes, and it looks so good. But yes, tomorrow is her birthday, so get on the TikTok and show her some love because she struggled. Look who's in here, Faye.
Yay, BK.
BK. CCN, BK represent. I love it. Thank you. But yes, so get on there. She's had a year, y'all. I think her mother passed away, Faith, not too long ago.
Yeah, I think a week or two ago.
So, and it was amongst the holidays. So y'all get in there and lift her up on her B-Day tomorrow and just show her some love. Moving on to that. 1-5, y'all, the official comeback for ATD. We are at, yes, Raw and Faith. Where's that Raw going to be at for them? The 5th?
Hey, y'all, the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. So you know it's going to be good.
So y'all know, come on in and join. Shout out to the 17. Shout out to the 17 in here, y'all.
Whoop, whoop. Hey,
All
y'all.
right. Yes, I miss Zero. You know what? If he ever listens to this, we miss him. You're not allowed to go on vacation again because we miss you. Okay. No, you really are, but I guess you can go on vacation because you work your tail off, and we appreciate it.
You can
But
go one time a year. One time a year, Zara.
that time of year, he's taking that break before Mania season hits and
Yeah,
before Rumble season. Okay, yeah, I don't blame him. I feel it. Monty has a name for Mania season.
yeah.
You'll hear that many times. But we have it the 5th. Sir, we need the shift leader. We need man, Roman, and clock in, boo. It's time. The 5th. We need you to clock in, okay? And that's okay. We love you. We love you, but clock in. Moving on to that, the 6th, we're going to be with you for NXT New Year's Evil. Yes, ATD is going to be with you for NXT New Year's Evil. Though I don't doubt that that won't be good. The 7th, guys, if everything goes well, we'll be going in the studio to record for y'all, to record an episode in studio. So this would be a podcast episode in studio. Nothing like on YouTube or anything, but that'd be for y'all to go to, like Spotify, Apple, to listen to. So that'd be the 7th. January 8th, y'all. See, y'all get the calendar. See what? Y'all, when y'all come in, January 8th, we have the amazing, awesome, unique. I love her. I love her so much. She's just Vale, Miss Vale on Hawaii. We have her on the 8th on the YouTube here, so you all can come in at 7. If y'all having questions, go ahead and DM those. I'm probably going to take very few questions on the live. I want to control that environment. While I got most of y'all here, let's just be mindful of how we are on that day. We all adults. We love to be silly on the watch parties, but I want to just give her the respect, and I want to. If you haven't, part 1 is on YouTube as well. The first interview we had with her in 2025. Actually, she mentioned that. Did you see that post where she was talking, rehashing her 2020? I'm like, she remembered her interview with us, but that was about her. You will learn a lot about her. I need him to show me how to do that if he's talking about part 1, because I don't know how to do all that technical stuff. But I want to do
spill the tea for Leslie.
But no, I want to do this one live because I kind of want to get as far as the part 2. I want her to get to know y'all and be able to interact with y'all as well. Not that y'all can't ask her questions. I want you to, but like, here's my thing. I don't want everyone coming in and bombarding her with questions about Roman. Okay, that's just my thing. I want y'all, yes, learn about the family and wrestling. I don't know, but that's just me. I just want everybody to be able to enjoy that. But she will be here January 8th. January 9th, of course, we have SmackDown in Berlin. Guys, it's Eastern Standard Time at 2 p.m. Okay. Me personally, I don't know if I'll have to work with these. So if you are interested, see Faith or Monty about being a guest if you want to help them out for that SmackDown. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I know I won't be here because I'll still be in training, and it's mandatory training, and I don't get out of training until 5:30. You have, let's see, then the 10th, we have let's see, what's the phrase that she said? Nobody's meaner than Tamina. We have happy birthday, Tamina, on January 10th. Let me go back up to the 4th because we were talking about Vale. Let me go back up. January 4th, her husband wrestles at Vertigo. Vertigo has a birthday on January 4th. So Vertigo, the Cure is what he goes by. So y'all Google him and follow him and support him as well. But he's super neat. Let me tell you what they did for me is I'm so sorry. I'm just stuck on them because they're amazing right now. But I commissioned her to do a painting for me for my son, and it turned out so cute. And Vertigo actually assisted her with that painting, like they did the painting for my Max.
Mm.
And it was just the cutest thing. And she did a really good job on it. So I told him who did it for her. I said, Roman Reigns' cousin painted this for you. And it just made his day. He was like, for me? But now mommy didn't tell him that I paid for that. But I wanted him to get his little tuckles and joy too. Yes. So yes, we got Vertigo's birthday the 4th, Tamina's birthday, of course, the 10th. The 12th, we have that Monday Night Raw in Dusseldorf at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See Faith or Monty if you want to be a guest, if you want to be a co-host with them. The 13th, guys, I have recorded, and it will drop the 13th at 7 p.m. Episode 2 of Between the Ropes. Psychology of the Wrestling Fan. I need you to watch that because part 2 of that episode is going to be live like we're doing now. And I'm just going to ask you all questions on your thoughts from the episode. So I'm going to need you all to watch that episode, okay, for that. So that will be dropped the 13th at 7 on the YouTube and over on X.
Look who's here, Les.
Who's here? Who's
Look.
here? Y'all, shout out to Mr. John Watson from Sports for You Wrestling, and Sports for You. And also one of our CCM brothers. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
How we like to refer to him, Mr. five-time Uzi Award winner. Mr.
And I have no problem with him not letting y'all forget that because you know what? That's promotion for my awards for 2026.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, 5-time all you want, John.
Mm-hmm.
5-time all you want, boo.
Wait, I have to research this.
Really?
That was the main event. It's a 3 stages of hell match. They better not have canceled that.
No.
That was for the February 9th in Berlin. Keep talking, Les. I am going to research it.
Okay. On the 14th, y'all, we will have an edition, the Bloodline edition of The Room.
Mm-hmm.
Faith, what time is that?
That will be at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. If you're in Central Time, figure it out.
Let's see, Central's behind us an hour, so it'll be 4 p.m. Central, y'all. Okay. And she's saying Meechin is hurt too, shoulder injury.
Yeah, Meechin is injured and Dominic is out indefinitely.
Wow.
A lot of these guys.
Yes. Shout out to these guys. Prayers up for them that they get better because we want to see a good year for them and for the business, right?
Yep.
Moving on. Don't forget. So the room that's going to be a Bloodline edition for that 114 room. And as she said, Eastern Standard Time, 5 Eastern. So next we got the 16th in London. We got SmackDown at 3 p.m. Again, I'm going to say for these, if y'all want to be on as co-hosts, get with Monty and Faith for this one, okay? 119, we got Monday Night Raw at 3 p.m. in Belfast. Okay. I hope y'all taking notes. I love it. Dale says Central Time is God's time. I don't know, but all these time zones confuse me. You know what? I flew to Vegas and I looked at my phone and it was like I think it was like 9 o'clock, and it seemed like it was like 9 o'clock forever for about 3 or 4 hours. When I would look on there, I'm like, does the clock everyone change? What is this? And it's those time zones. It drives me nuts.
Same here.
When I travel, 9:20 or where am I at? 123 SmackDown in Montreal, regular time at 8, guys. 124 Saturday night's main event in Montreal, 8 p.m. So there you go. There you go. 124. I'm trying to make sure I go in order here. 126 is the Monday Night Raw in Toronto. We're going to be with you at 8 p.m. 127, remember I said I was going to drop that part 2 to Between the Ropes. It's going to be live, and that's when I'm going to ask you those questions, right? So 113 is going to drop. 127 is going to be the part 2 live. 128, another edition of The Room with Royal Rumble news and rumors. That's on 128. Mimi asked Faith, is that sir? Okay. Yeah, and if you're seeing her, can you type her answer to her questions about Saturday night's main event if it's on ESPN?
Absolutely. I'm trying to answer all the questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm having fun. Next main event. I think they're still on. No, that was the last. Go ahead, Les. I'm gonna research.
No, it's okay. 1:30, January 30th is SmackDown in Riyadh. Y'all, I had to research it. I had the wrong time down here, but it's 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern. That's an early one. I don't know if I have to work. So see Faith and Monty if need be about being on for that. And speaking of the Rumble, let's see. Speaking of the Rumble, then we got the Rumble January 31st in Riyadh at 2 Eastern time. Thank you, Nessa. Ariel says, tell me, ladies, about the Rumble, what or who are expecting to return. Of course, Chris Jericho, right? I got my answer for my own. About y'all, I don't know, so let me know.
Jericho, he's not 100% locked in for the Rumble. He may be coming back on the anniversary show. They want that anniversary show to be fully loaded. So we are going to see all the top stars and some surprises. And as always, whenever we're in the Barclays, somebody always leaves on a stretcher. So we're expecting a huge show. And it was just reported that Jericho will be coming back in a different gimmick, not as Y2J. So there's that little tidbit.
All right. Hi, Nessa. Again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Oh, Nessa in here?
Yeah, she's over on X, joining us from X. So, Nessa, get them people hyped over there on X.
And happy birthday, girl.
Yes.
Okay, I answered Mimi's question.
Let's see.
So yes, Mimi, it's on Peacock still.
All right, guys. And I think, Faith, while you doing what you doing, talking tea, what are you thinking for January? You gonna have one? What are we thinking as far as that goes?
Because I am meeting with the surgeon and doctors on the 20th, I am going to push it out till February, and I am going to have a special Valentine's talking tea episode. There's going to be some married couples on there. There's going to be some dating couples on there. There's going to be some single folks on there. And we are going to be talking about all things associated with love. And no, it will not be after dark material. Okay?
Yeah, so I can't wait for that. That's got me tickled. That's cool. That's cool. A Valentine's episode, y'all, of Talking Tea.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, but so that's for January. When we meet, we'll cover February. It's basically, y'all know the drill. We do the watch parties every week and PLEs. That's all I got. That's all I got as far as February for now. But I am talking to I will tell y'all this. I am talking to some creators about getting some shows, interviews with some fellow wrestling content creators. So if you are listening and you are a content creator, if you are a wrestler, if you work in the business, if you are an indie wrestler, connect with us and let's get you booked so that way we could get you out there. If you are an indie wrestler, tell us what you're about. Come on and tell your story and tell your journey, and let's get you out there for some of these promotions. If you are a content creator, we want to help you. We not only want to talk wrestling, which I want to see your perspectives. I want to see everybody's perspective. So I want to see your perspective about the business and stuff like that. And so y'all connect with us, and we'll talk wrestling and lift up your brand a little bit, okay?
Mhm.
Oh goodness.
Boy, no, I didn't even see that until just now, till you said something, because I'm trying to answer all the questions. I'm working.
TJ says, I love him so much. I love you so much, TJ. I love it. He said, it's weird. My birthday is in the month of love. He said, hashtags no gulags in 2026. That's one of my.
Oh, yes, TJ. Yes, sir. You just be the warden of the gulags. Don't be in the gulags. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Tay, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize for this. He can't help himself. I'm fine. He can't help himself. It's all right.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Great questions in the comments, by the way, guys. I answered them all. So just check the chat to see your answer.
Okay, so you got them squared away.
Yes.
Guys, I know that was big. If you all have any questions, is there any questions about the January calendar? I know that was fast and I had it written down. Some of the dates, I didn't have them in order, so I was kind of looking, so I apologize but I wanted to get everything for y'all. Do y'all need to know when something is? Y'all know the normal stuff, like I said, but do y'all need to know when any of the specifics is, like anything, any of the special things, any of the other shows?
Tay asked this question. She said, "Is the calendar going to be posted?" And I told her that you did post it. And
Okay.
where did you find it?
I think I do a video too on it.
So the video's on Instagram and YouTube, and then you typed it out on our Twitter, on the Acknowledge the Dynasty Twitter page.
So, and that's at ATD Podcast 23, y'all. If you're listening and you're not on there, but okay. So you have that calendar. If there's any questions, even if there's any questions and you don't see it just because I don't want y'all to miss anything. Again, what I need homework. I need y'all to watch that part one of the valet interview. It's guys, you'll be entertained, and to do when it drops the episode 2, which will be live. So it'll drop live, like I recorded, but it's going to drop. So I'll probably be in the comments if I can make it. And we can kind of chat and discuss the episode then, but I don't like watching myself back. So I don't know if I will or not, to be honest, but okay. I've never watched any playbacks, Faith, of us. I've never watched them.
Okay, I have. And let me tell you something. It is so hard to watch. I went back and watched that episode where we were like, Roman, come out. Jay needs you. Jay needs you. And then no Roman. And we all at the same time go, oh. And we were so defeated. And then his music hit and we lost our. Is that who I think it is?
No, sir, but you could stay. No, we just doing a New Year's show. Mr. EVP, I see you.
Hey.
I see you, and I miss you. And Happy New Year's. Love you, big. But no, we just doing a New Year's show, and I was going over the ATD calendar, for them, and we were just talking New Year's. We were talking goals. We were talking, but no, we were just talking. We were just talking and all that. So But that's what we were doing. We were discussing some wrestling because they had questions, as far as like some things for Rumble, but nothing like spoiler wise or anything like that. So no, I just call this on a whirl. So um but we all about it. We all about helping the creators. So CJ is connected with us for a while, so he's got a show out, y'all. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So,
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
but no, it's okay.
Tay
All
says
right,
she found the calendar, by the way, Liz.
she did find it.
Yep.
Okay, good deal. But yeah,
Dale. I'm gonna have to kick Dale up out of here.
but yeah, that's the calendar, guys. Again, you got those episodes of The Room, 114 and 128. You got the episode of Between the Ropes dropping 113. That part 2 is going to be live. 127. We got Valet January 8th. Again, I'm excited for that. So okay. And then finally, let me see. Speaking of my notes, did I lose my notes? Finally, y'all, do y'all see that QR code in the corner? That is a really super special, and I'm going to make a certain person probably shed a few tears in here. But that QR code is very important. It has nothing to do with ATD, but it has everything to do with one of our own. So I want y'all to have a little faith and click on that QR code, and you will see everything you need to see there. But my faithy has had a year, as some of y'all know. She's she explained earlier some of her difficulties, and Monty and I put together a fundraiser for Faith. Faith is legit. Faith is already connected to it to withdraw those funds as needed. We have already raised for her 200, and I haven't got the number in front of me. Almost like $250. So our first initial goal is 700, and then we got a bigger goal after we get that initial goal. But that QR code right there is what you do, guys, in the corner. This one right here. So I want you to click on there and support our girl if you can. The minimum is, let me tell you this, the minimum on GoFundMe donation is $5. Slide that thing back because they're going to want to tip. Okay, they're going to want to tip. So we don't want to right now. No disrespect to GoFundMe, but right now I can't afford to tip them. So when you tip them, that even $5, don't tip them anything. So that way you're just spending $5 and it goes to Faith. Okay. Also, if you cannot do the $5, our Venmo is what I say, Faith, is at ATD Podcast 23.
Mm-hmm.
If you could just donate $2 at ATD Podcast 23 is the Venmo. Send me that right on there. That way, because that's also I'm ATD treasurer. Make sure you notate on there for Faith because that's where that's like our business account. Okay. So
Sure.
if you can donate $2, $1, I don't know, $1 ATD Podcast 23 Venmo in the memo for Faith. And we'll make sure she gets those funds as well.
Can I say something real quick, Liz? Can I say something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all know me. It is hard for me to speak when I'm severely struggling, and it had I think on the 30th or the 29th, things got really dire for your girl. And I reached out to the 2 people. Well, I actually reached out to 4, but I reached out to Leslie and Monty first because I was going to have to leave ATD. I was going to have to step away from something I love, which is podcasting, and I was gonna have to step away for quite a while because I was gonna pick up another job. I work right now 50 plus hours a week. Leslie and Monty can tell you. Um, I'm always working. I've worked through the entire Christmas holiday, and I was working yesterday and early this morning because I love what I do, because I work for a nonprofit that helps people in our community. Um, and so I was going to pick up a part time job on top of that. I am not the one to ask for help, but I'm the one that always wants to give the help. And I'm
Mhm.
always be like that. I was raised that way. My great grandmother raised us that way. Um, I'll just say this because I ain't trying to cry today. Okay, I'm dehydrated. Um, I'll just say this: whether you praying, say a prayer, giving a encouraging word, are you donating? I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I know you guys know about my injury. I know you know about my grandfather passing this year. Um, I know you guys have heard about my battle with colon cancer, all that stuff. So like I said, whether it's an encouraging word, a moment of prayer, or a donation, I appreciate it. And I love Leslie and Monty for loving me enough to do that for me. So yeah.
Yes. So as I had posted, guys, it won't let me post the Venmo if you just want to donate a couple dollars. Again, we that'd be awesome. But I wanted to redo it. It's the Venmo is at ATD Podcast 23. Let me get on here and what I'll do is I just realized that Venmo also has a, a QR code, and so I'll fix that for the next broadcast as well. But yes, it's at ATD Podcast 2323, all one word, just like the Twitter handle. Okay. And the only reason I suggested the Venmo as well, again, it will go to her, is that the minimum donation, I found that out myself. The minimum donation that GoFundMe will do is only $5. Is $5. So yes, and you all heard Faith's story from herself, okay? But yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate the support that you all have showed us. Our baby turned 2 this year as an ATD 2026 in July. She turns 3. She's
Woo!
walking, she's on solid foods, she's toilet trained. I'm very happy about that.
She's walking, she's on solid. I love it.
She's toilet trained, and you know what? Terrible twos is nothing, y'all. If y'all parents, that 3, she can
No.
be a little testy. She can be a little testy because she 3. Twos weren't nothing; they were terrible. But 3 is going to be uh, tyrannical 3s. That's what I call the 3s with my son. But love him. She may be a little tyrant, but we're going to love her and we're going to help her to grow. Okay. That's what we're saying. But yes, so um, thank y'all. In closing for me, I'm going to go ahead and let Faith say her closing remarks, and I'm going to say mine, and we will let you all get out of here and we thank you for spending your holiday with us. But let me let her do her closing remarks if she has anything, and we'll get out of here.
I am going to start by saying, Leslie, this was a great idea. This was a great idea to just connect with our peeps, okay, on the island, the residents of the island. So everybody in the chat, thank you to Les, because she is constantly working, trying to come up with content for you guys, pushing out content, making sure the posts stay consistent. She did the schedule and the videos for that herself. Y'all don't know how much she puts into work for y'all. So if you could just take a couple seconds and put in the chat for our girl, as Trail would call her, Miss Leslie P.S. Hayes. Uh, Just put a one up, or a blood drop, or a heart. Just put it in the chat and say thank you to Les, because y'all, she is constantly working to make sure that ATD is bringing y'all the best. So shout out to my sis on that. Um, Here we are, 2026, y'all, first day, and it's already been a blast. I don't dwell on 2025, y'all.
Right.
There are some things you need to leave back there. There's some people y'all need to leave back there. I'm talking to me too.
No.
Okay. But take from 2025 the lessons, the experiences, the fun, the joy. Bring that into your 2026. Walk into 2026 with your shoulders back, your head up, your eyes towards the sky, your heart facing in front of you. And remember this, if you don't remember nothing else. And I tell Leslie and Monty this all the time. You know what you are? You are fucking amazing. Carry that with you for the rest of this year. I want everybody to have amazing confidence, and even level up from that, have some Godfidence, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Have you some Godfidence. And if you need help, and I'm speaking from experience, as I said earlier, it is very hard for me to say when I'm really in need. But if you don't say anything, God can't show you who really loves you. And He will
Mm-hmm.
love on you through the people that are for you around you. So be amazing this year. Rock it out. Make 2026 yo bitch. Okay. Don't let it make you. And just let it do what it do. Just let it do what it do.
All right, y'all. I can't. I gotta follow that up. Lord, help me. Oh gosh, Faith couldn't have said it any better. Mimi, it's when I was in chat for the Mimi morning show, it wouldn't let me post. Like when I would go to post the Venmo, it would YouTube like would delete it, and I don't know if that's their thing because with the getting the money and all that, they probably think I don't know, but that's okay. As far as Ariel, as far as your question about between the ropes, baby, it's when I put out an episode. I don't have a schedule for that. Like I'm already working on episode 3, so I don't know. And then I'm working through the nerves too to even post it or go live with it. So when it's out, I'll announce it and you'll see it. I'll get it on the calendar. Okay. All righty. Let's see you all. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, BK. Thank you. You know what? We see you all too working hard over there. Okay. Y'all go check them out. Y'all go check them out. CCN, y'all. Let me do that. Let me do that quick promo for CCN. You got Society and Pop Culture 101, which BK is that yours? Yours is, are
Yep.
you the one with? Is he the one with Nova?
Yes.
I'm still learning who the teams. So I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm still learning the teams.
Yep. That's BK.
So yes, y'all see BK, that's Society and Pop Culture 101. We got you covered. Wrestling, pop culture, sports. You saw Mr. John Watson in here. That's sports for you, wrestling, sports for you. You saw Nessa, that's Humble Roses, and part of the Fab Four Sports for you, it's sports for you, wrestling. Um, you have Get Your Podcast. You have JB with JB versus the World. You have, I don't know if JoJo has any individual projects or not, but
Not yet.
you have Main Event Mamas. You have Kiara and Tanisha. You have Mimi, the Mimi Morning Show, and so, oh gosh, who else am I? I know I feel like I'm forgetting.
Oh, JT.
Yes, and Marks with Mikes with JT and Cheech and Dallas. I think is on there. He's a part. He's a part of Marks with Mikes.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
y'all got stuff, okay? Y'all got stuff with Culture Clash Network. Culture hashtag CCN 2026. BK, I need that push because that I just came up with that earlier today. Hashtag CCN 2026.
Let
Okay.
me do that. Yes,
But y'all, again, with ATD, thank you, thank you, thank you for a good 2025. You can find us all across social media at ATD Podcast 23 on X, acknowledge underscore the underscore dynasty on I love it. He owned it. On IG and Threads, acknowledge the dynasty on TikTok. Also, buy Monty's book.
mm-hmm.
Get me if I didn't say that. So
Mm-hmm. It's on Amazon.
it's on Amazon. Okay, got it. Oh goodness, y'all. Let's move forward. Let's do great things. Let's even y'all in the chat, whatever you're doing with your accounts, set the IWC on fire and make them take notice.
Come on, Les, say a word.
Make them take notice. CCN, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make these other networks wish they hadn't. That sounds cruel, but bring it because I know we the best. I know we the best. Make them take notice. All right? Make them take notice. Make them watch you. Don't give them a choice. Don't give them a choice. That podcast over there ain't your favorite podcast. It's Acknowledge the Dynasty. That podcast ain't your favorite podcast over there. It's Society and Pop Culture 101. That podcast, no, that's not your favorite. It's Humble Roses.
Come on now.
See, y'all done go.
That's not her preaching. She preaching.
But having said that, y'all have a blessed new year. I'm gonna shout out CCN, y'all. They've accepted me. Look at him put that calling on me. I love it. Let me tell you.
Tell the truth, shame the devil, as they say.
You know what? Let me give you this quick story. I had told my pastor one time that I did not have a testimony. I didn't feel like I had testimony because everybody in the church had the big testimonies, right? They had been delivered from something. They had overcame something. And I'm like, man, am I just plain genuine? And he asked me a simple question at first, but he said, always remember what they had to go through to get that testimony. If you know the Lord, that's your testimony. But let me tell you, he gave Leslie a testimony this last couple years. So having said that, look at him put that calling on me. I take it.
Yes, ma'am.
But anyway, see y'all getting excited with the love and the confidence. But having said that, I want y'all to have the best new year. And that's my heart. Okay. So y'all go do great things. We will see you. On Monday, January 5th. Hey, BK or anyone with CCN, y'all put your stuff in chat real quick as I close up, okay? That way they can see your stuff too. But yes. Oh gosh, look at. Yes, sir. Look at this, y'all.
Oh no, that's Deacon John talking right there. That's Deacon talking.
Yes. You know what? Yes, thank you. That's true. That's so true. Someday I'm gonna be able to share all that with y'all with my CCN crew personal because y'all helping me, and I love it. I love y'all for it. But yes, anyways, let me get y'all out of here. Remember, you done heard the socials. Thank you for the support. We'll see you Monday. And remember, #ATD. You already know. I love y'all. I know my girls love y'all. Don't forget, support my girls, support my girl Faith. And y'all, love y'all big. So they putting their stuff in the comments. So all right, Faith, we out. What are you thinking?
Deuces.
All right. See you Monday.
Bye-bye.